You're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000. 2022 CR 9445, State of Texas versus Veronica Alvarez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Debbie Cruz on behalf of the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
John Ford with defense.
And are you Veronica Alvarez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make sure that you speak up so that the court reporter can hear. Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Alvarez, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Alvarez, I'm showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,000 fine and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea? Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years, that there be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plea? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No comment.
State any evidence to support the plea?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, state introduce its state's exhibit number 1 and all of its attachments. No objection, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you understand, again, that you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Sorry, you need to speak up. Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
I would like to, yes.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Says that you followed the plea bargain. My client really didn't have a record, and I do believe it's the good candidate for probation.
All right, do you have any children?
Yes.
How many?
4,
What are their ages?
6, 8, 11, and 15.
How old are you?
35.
Where are your children?
My mom.
Child Protective Services involved?
My kids already been closed.
Were your rights terminated? So what ended up happening?
Well, before I came in here, my mom had she told me, well, I talked to her this past week, and she said the case was closed. But I really didn't even ask her.
So you didn't think to ask her about your rights to your children?
The phone cut off. We were talking about the kids and everything.
All right, how often are you using meth? How often are you using meth?
I was using it daily.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, I was paying daily.
I don't understand what she's saying.
How often were you using the drugs? That's what she's asking you. You need to tell
When
me.
I'm there.
How do you use meth daily? Do you use it every other day? Do you use it weekly? How often are you using drugs?
I was using it daily.
Do you have employment? Did you have employment while you were in the free world?
No.
When's the last time you had employment? So how are you supporting your children?
Well, for my kids, I get the child support for them. And if I did work, it was temp services.
So you were using your children's child support to support you and your children.
Well, you asked how was I supporting my kids? That's
No, kids or baby goats.
I would do, and then I had a boyfriend, so he was working.
And this boyfriend you had, is he the father of these children?
The last one, yes.
And who is Orlin Archaga, who you were in the car with? Who is that?
My friend. He was a friend.
What does that mean? He's a friend.
I
Is this a
mean,
boyfriend?
No.
Were you intimate with him?
No.
So how did you come to be in the car with him?
Because he was taking me to go get some tea for the kids.
So you're riding around in a car with somebody with a crack pipe or a pipe used for meth to go get food for your children?
Well, he was just my ride to go and take me back home. That was it.
Does your mother not have a vehicle
Well, mom is
by themselves?
no.
Well, who was with them?
My dad.
All right. Half of this story that she's telling me, I find it all suspect. But this is what we're going to do. I'm going to sentence you because I'm sure CPS I don't know if CPS is doing their job or not, so I'm going to have to do it. What is your mother's name?
Gloria Gaona.
Gloria Guyana. All right, the court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's going to be a TAP evaluation while in custody. And if the TAP recommends inpatient treatment, she's going to inpatient treatment. So it's following all recommendations of TAP. I'm going to run a referral to felony drug court. There's to be no contact. Well, no in-person contact with minors until further notice, and that includes her children. Counsel, once she's completed drug treatment, then the court will always reconsider. I'm going to want the UA hotline upon release, weekly testing. I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month upon release until further notice. And please tell them to look and make sure that there are no minors there. There's to be no contact with Arlen, Orlen, Sandick, Sandick, Gutierrez, Archaga, Archaga. There's to be 120 hours community service restitution. I'm going to ask for intensive parenting classes. And once that's completed, the community service hours will be satisfied. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's $57 restitution to Bexar County Lab for testing. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Probation, if you want to count the field visits as her reporting, you can. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. You're going to have to start being a better parent to your children. Thank you. 2018 CR 11301, State of Texas versus Samuel Cisneros. Can I have parties announced for the record, please, for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor. Andrew
Defense?
Pettis.
All right. And are you Samuel Cisneros? I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Samuel Cisneros who was placed under deferred adjudication in 2018 CR 11301 for the offense of aggravated robbery on July 26, 2019 for a period of 10 years? Is that you?
ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 9th day of November 2022 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Samuel Cisneros committed the offense of criminal mischief in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
And that agreement is to deny the motion to an adjudication of guilt, continue the individual on as referred, and to have him repeat the ISB gang unit supervision or, I'm sorry, the unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
the judge, just to let you know that that criminal mischief was not filed. It is here in Bexar County, but I don't believe that the complainant would be following through with that. And that's why we're not TIC in it at this point.
All right. Defense, is that the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Cisneros, are you asking the court to follow that agreement? Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Samuel Cisneros.
All right. You need to speak up.
Samuel Cisneros.
All right. Why are you not doing what you need to do on probation out of this court? Do you want to go to prison?
No, ma'am.
All right. Because you're looking at life in prison. How old are you?
7.
You're 27. And this is a aggravated case. So what that means is you'll have to serve half the time before you're eligible for parole, even if they would give you parole. And they probably wouldn't give you parole on the first try. So if I were to sentence you to 20 years or 30 years, you'd have to do half for that. So you do the math. I don't tolerate people who come in and don't do what they're supposed to do on probation. People need to start learning that there are consequences for action. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what have you been doing with your life other than not doing well on probation? Because this is not the first time you've been here before me.
I've been trying to do what I have to do, but I'm getting MTR almost every time. Like,
Oh, yeah, but here's the thing. You only get an MTR if you're doing what you're not supposed to be doing. So you have an MTR today because of criminal mischief. You had MTRs in the past for violations of 14 and 16. You don't want to act right. At least that's what my grandmother used to say. It's like, you got to act right.
I'm just can please give me another chance on my probation. I'm just completed. You will not see me.
I mean, that's what you said the last two times. I even wrote it. You know, I write everything on the docket sheet. And the last time I saw you, you said the same thing. I don't know what people don't understand. Life really is easy. It really is. You know what's wrong with it though? People make it difficult. If you would follow the rules that are set for you on probation, you would not be here before me. But you won't. And the bad thing about it is I order parenting classes. So that tells me you have children.
Wow.
And how many do you have?
2,
And what are their ages?
9, and 7.
And you're not supporting them financially, obviously, because you've been at the jail. You're not providing a good role model for them because you're on deferred for what you're on deferred for, and you're at the jail picking up new cases. How are your children supposed to learn rules if you're not even following rules? When's the last time you saw your children?
2 weeks ago, before I got arrested. And God was with me. I take care of them.
Well, I mean, you're not doing a good job of taking care of them because you have this hanging over your head and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So while you're spending time with your children, you're getting a motion to revoke and looking at doing life in prison. And guess what? If I send you to prison for 10 years, your children will already be grown when you get out. Is that what you want? So what are you planning on doing differently?
What I got to do on probation, take care of my kids, and do what I got to do.
Okay. Don't
Yeah.
call them kids, call them children. Kids are baby goats.
Yeah, children.
So are your children living with you when you're not in custody? Who do they live with?
I get them every other weekend with them.
Mhm. And what is with this gang supervision?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you know why people are saying game. You got that Louis Vuitton symbol on, and we all know what that means. And by the way, I don't think Louis Vuitton appreciates people using their designs as gang affiliation. You understand? And I don't know why people mark up their body with gang tattoos. When you do that, you know what that's like saying? You might as well write aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated robbery on your body. And maybe you would do better on probation if you would write that on your body and write, this is the length of time that I'm on probation. So you can look down at that every time you think about doing something you shouldn't be doing. Now, how are you going to support yourself?
I got a job,
Doing what?
construction.
You're going to provide proof of employment, and that construction job, you need to tell them that this court is not going to accept them paying you under the table. You need to have a pay stub to show probation that you're actually working. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include gang supervision, and let gang supervision know probation. Do not come to me with a motion asking to remove his gang supervision. He's going to be on it until he is off of probation. And either you will be off of probation because you've completed it successfully, or either you'll be off of probation because you'll be at the prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And there's going to be proof of employment within 30 days of release. no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And the defendant is to provide a pay stub for his employment. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Who do you live with?
My older brother,
And how old is he?
29.
Where are your parents?
My mom found herself another husband and moved on.
All right. And where is your father?
In prison,
And where is your grandparents?
in Mexico.
All right. So there's going to be no unsupervised contact with minors. You're going to have to get a chaperone that's approved by probation. And once you presented yourself to me, where you're actually doing what you're supposed to do on probation, then the court will allow you and consider you having unsupervised contact with your children. But the way you're going right now, I can't have you around your children unless there is a competent adult. You understand? All right. And I'm going to want field visits 3 times per month. And probation, if you want those field visits to count as him reporting, he can do that. Is there anything else you need from this court to be successful on his probation? From here on out, there is one thing that needs to be in your brain. Well, many things, but at the forefront, you know what should be there? Anything that you're thinking about doing or not doing, you need to ask yourself, is what I'm about to do or what I'm not doing, could it result in me going to prison for life? Because that's what you're looking at, life in prison. Do you understand?
So,
All right. Is there anything else you need? All right. Good luck to you.